In my previous tutorial, we expanded a simple cannon into a powerful one, but because of how quickly the wiring will get confusing and obnoxious, expanding that cannon even more can be a pain. Fortunately, there's a better way to wire it. While this design is a little too complicated to make sense on a smaller cannon, it is very easy to expand on, making it great for massive cannons. To start, place a wall of blocks, 5 wide and 2 tall. Now at the front, place a block at each end like this, and one in the middle, 1 block up. Place repeaters on the blocks you just placed, and redstone on top of the wall. Now place another line of blocks on top, and redstone on top of that. Now place 3 blocks on the front in the same pattern as before, like this. Now we need to get power to this. Place a block on the back, in the middle, and between the rails, and place another block behind that. This is where it gets a little tricky. Aiming at the top half of the side of this block, place a half block. This will put the half block on the top half. Now place another block off of that, and place a half block on the bottom of this. Now to the inside of that half block, repeat this again. You'll probably need to dig down a bit. Now just break the blocks on the half blocks, place a repeater here, and redstone on all the other blocks. With normal blocks, this wouldn't work, but an odd quirk with half blocks allows them to pass power up like this without cutting each other off. This repeater powers both lines of redstone, and because repeaters can receive power from both redstone or a block with redstone on it, all of the repeaters on the front get powered. If the pattern on the front looks familiar, that is because it should. It is the same as a cannon, and each repeater should feed into one line of redstone on your cannon. To make sure you did everything correctly, connect it to a cannon and check if everything lights up when you press the button. Since this is the whole reason why you're building a cannon, go ahead and fire it too. This design is the basic pattern that you will be repeating for this system, no matter how large the cannon is. Say you want to go from a dual-railed cannon to a quad-rail. Just repeat the pattern to one side or the other, like this. Note that if you make your cannon especially wide, you will need to make sure the back pillar is in the right spot to power everything. Even wider, and you may find yourself needing to use 2 pillars to power everything. Now let's say you want to make the cannon taller. Just repeat the pattern again, but upwards this time. Make sure to repeat the pillar pattern correctly, with upside down half blocks, not normal ones. Also remember that you only need to branch out to the cannon every other opportunity, like this. Just like making it wider, very tall cannons have problems getting power all the way up. After every 3 times you branch out, you'll need to repeat the signal. Remember that every level above the repeater will be delayed, so make sure to add appropriate delay below the repeater too. This design, along with any modular system, is an extremely powerful tool when building a cannon. But as your cannons get larger, especially wider, it becomes more and more troublesome to have to ignite your projectile manually. In my next tutorial, I will show you how to make a system that automatically ignites the projectile for you. Thanks for watching. If you found the video helpful, please like it, and subscribe to stay up to date with other tutorials and builds.